Hello everyone, this is Buildershed here, and today we are reviewing openSUSE. Geez, I'm gonna already review practically all distros before literally next week. Who freaking knows? But let's just get into it. So first of all, I think we need to try looking at is this. So this says, "Ahoy! This is openSUSE." Blah blah blah. Of course. Yup. So basically, here's some documentation. So you can find some community repositories and extras repositories. So openSUSE is it's one of the distros that's geared more towards beginners. openSUSE comes with a KDE variant, a GNOME variant. I think another, but I think most people probably will use the KDE variant because that's probably the most commonly seen of them. Also, looks the most familiar to Linux. People come from Windows, so just go to internet. Also, if y'all didn't know, the package manager that this uses is Zipper. And I think if you want to install anything, it'd be sudo zipper install and then the package, I think. Right now it's updating something. Doing a full on upgrade. So for that, you do sudo zipper update. Not upgrade, it's upgrade. It's update, not upgrade. Oh my. So here's a little desktop switcher. So this is KDE Plasma. I usually had too much of a problem with KDE Plasma, but now finally found some things that make it more tolerable for me. Like KDE Plasma, the reason why I didn't like KDE Plasma was the Breeze mouse. I thought it was too childish, being completely honest here. I like my more neutral, masculine type mouse cursor here, if you know what I mean. But other than that, KDE looks nice overall. And KDE is actually quite customizable as well, though you can't just use your GNOME GTK themes because those will not work with KDE. KDE needs Qt themes, I think, if I'm correct. So there's some documentation. So doc.opensuse.org is where you're going to get your documentation. But another reason why I say this is geared better towards good old like people come from Windows and other is because let me install Google Chrome for y'all. Is this like you actually can install? Even though I'd say Arch-based distributions have a positive here, I'd say distributions like SUSE, Fedora, and Debian-based distributions, etc., have a positive, and that is the fact that they can host their own files on here, like easy to use files and like easy to download stuff. If you want a good comparable, so for example, openSUSE and Fedora use .rpm, while Debian and Ubuntu-based distributions, which are really the same thing, those two, use .deep files, .deb files. So, and those are more like, and for Windows users, those are more comparable to MSI files, which is literally just installation files. Though being completely honest here, most Windows installers actually just are plain out executables. So let's just wait on this to load up. Me too. Probably because this is running updates. Like, fellas, I'm in like semi-suburban area. Like, I live in a semi-suburban area. You're not going to get good internet over here. That's a sad thing. So, the fact this is taking forever for me to demonstrate how to install things is terrible. Can we do Discord? That's the other example I have. No. This thing's too slow. Let's look at other things. So let's go into... So like everything else, it's like KDE, it comes with Dolphin, so that's your file manager. You also got Discover down here, which is for your Flatpak applications. As well as, well, if you got Flatpak on here, of course. As well as good old, as well as other programs that are in the repositories. As well as other KDE apps, which are normally in the repositories. Your icon theme is also the default one used by KDE. This background's kind of nice too, having to admit. I don't know why everything's so slow in this virtual machine, though. That's kind of a question I need to find out. So the other area I think we should look into are good old customization. Let's finally Discover loaded up. What about you? Nope. I'm on new queue task. Yeah, I'm of course gonna say that because I'm downloading some with Zip. I'm doing an upgrade with Zipper. This is where you go for your applications. You quick install them. Then you can also maybe get Synapse on here, but I don't know. This is not a Debian-based distribution. So appearance, as mentioned by a lot of people before, KDE is very customizable. Just like XFCE, Mate, and it's all cinnamon budgie, and sometimes even, well, actually GNOME would be included because the amount of things would change with GNOME, but with the shell extensions. But going into appearance, you'll see that this thing is quite customizable. So here's basically things that come with openSUSE by off the bat. So you got application style. So this is, so you got global themes. So these include Breeze, Breeze Dark, Breeze Twilight, and openSUSE. You see basic previews right there. Breeze, your full-on default Breeze theme. So let's cover other things. So you got quite a bit, like quite some settings here you can go screw around with. I think. Not sure about the Edward. Actually, that could probably be me installing GNOME on here. I don't know fully. So the ones I know that come with this off the bat are, first of all, Breeze, Fusion, and MS Windows 9X. So with this, it basically turns to a Windows 95 that's Windows Classic-esque type thing. Then you have Fusion, which, well, you can actually, could you actually seriously use those? Didn't know that. I also like how this gives out a preview. Did this thing just blue screen on me or whatever? Of course, virtual machines gotta make me mad. Ahoy, this is openSUSE. We know. So now I think I can probably actually show you zipper now because this actually shows a script on me. So, so for zipper, you do sudo zipper. I think you be installed. Time to check. And they just choose neofetch. So following new packages are going to be installed. So you type Y. And that should install quite quickly. So you're whip out the settings menu too. File you want to go there. Only if you load up. Finally, so if you want, so you download .rpm files, not .eeb files. Hope y'all still remember that. So first, I'd recommend obviously saving files. Problems do occur if you don't do it properly. Neofetch is still installing. I should basically try to be my testing, like why I just use testies. Here's also this in Adwada. This didn't even work. Must thought it's breaking time. Let's actually go switch to Breeze. Like, stay on Breeze for now. So now you have these. So you have Air openSUSE, Breeze Dark, openSUSE Dark. Basically, this type of cool stuff. Then you have Oxygen up here. So you can already change plasma style too. And or it's got colors, weapon decorations. You got the entire collection here, peeps. Colors, freaking everything. Window decorations. Plastic. That'll be interesting. Apply. Okay. Now it's applied. This actually seems to look more like Windows XP. No, this looks like Windows XP when they're not even being used. So it looks like neofetch is installed. So let's just type in neofetched, and here is openSUSE Tumbleweed. You can change fonts, icons, so cursors. I of course switched to the Adwada cursor because I hate the Breeze cursors, being honest here. Font management and splash screen. Yes, you can even change the KDE splash screen. You can go to application style. No, let's go to global theme. If you could use this right here, you could click on Get New Global Themes, and you could find a crap ton of themes right from the application itself. Oh yeah. You don't need much, am I right? Let's pick something random. Install that. There's that. Like, you can literally install them from here. That's a nice thing. You don't need to go deep diving for this stuff. Hopefully it should be done downloading. And it is. So, let me check something. Install. Almost done. So let's minimize that for now. So when you got it installed, you could always click. You could click Open File, and we show it in here, and then you click Install. Another way you could do it, I think, would be sudo rpm install. Let's hope I'm right here, okay, fellas. Sorry if I'm wrong. Okay, so downloads. Does it have a man page? Wait a minute. Dash install. Downloads. Okay, now it's done. So I think you can install them from this. From like the command line too. Oh, yeah, there was a little issue. So I thought, so might as well think to like just click Open File. From here. Task is 50%. So that's installing. So RPM is really not that hard to install. It's just like .d. It's literally the almost 99% exact thing as a DEV file. You can do the same with Discord. Doesn't hinder compatibility at all. So now back to customization. Let's close this and see what IOTA Global looks like. This ought to look good. Now this looks nice. It's kind of the nice thing about customization. You can make your computer look really nice. Oh boy, here I get the child's cursor, or where the heck it is. The baby's cursor. What the heck happened here? No. So let's use that. I don't care about plastic. So there's that. So you can do quite some customization on here. Finally, it's installed. So now we just press our button and we should get in there. Now we have Chrome on here. So the normie browser, you can get the normie browser on here if you want. Same like Arch. So other than that, some things that this comes with off the bat. First of all, if you're doing the KDE version, anything that comes with KDE comes here off the bat. You also got LibreOffice. You also got the LibreOffice suite. Clocks, emoji selector. Ooh. Firefox. I don't want any of those settings. Danke. Make Chrome your own. There you can go from there. But like I said, it comes with the LibreOffice suite and comes with some other things. Not sure if I think probably comes with Arc. That's actually probably a KDE application. Of course, like all others comes with the good old terminal. Comes with Firefox, which is practically standard for distribution. Normally come with the web browser if it does come with the web browser. LibreOffice Draw. Yeah, this is part of the LibreOffice suite. I believe it comes with some games. Oh, these are KDE games. Reversey! Yeah. Okay. So all applications. Don't know where they are. They're all right here. Well, that's basically my review of openSUSE. Don't worry, you could change your background. Yeah, it would be under configure. You can add some custom stuff to it. You can add an image. Let's just apply that. So this was my review of good old openSUSE. Hope to see you next time. Oh wait, I forgot to give it a rating. Yeah. I'd probably rate it an 8 out of 10. The distr's quite nice, so I wouldn't be surprised if compatibility is a little lower. Also, some people may see this as a bit bloated, but I really don't care about if it's that bloated. I'm not much of a dude who worries about bloat too much. It does come with some cool things. Get the KDE variant, you get a good desktop environment. Though, more than likely, the software repositories are probably not as big as Ubuntu's, or not even close to compared to Arch, with its normal Pac-Man and its Arch user repositories combined. So, this has to go at 8 out of 10. It's a nice looking distribution. It comes with some cool things off the bat. So this is Buildershed, and I'm out. See ya! If you like this type of content, make sure to drop a like. If you want to see more of this content, make sure to subscribe. If you don't like this content, or specifically this video, drop a dislike. And it'd be heavily appreciated if you were to also drop a comment explaining why you disliked the video and some issues, also known as constructive feedback. I'll see y'all next time. See ya.